What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of Road to Pro. Today is a little bit different. As you see, we're not in gym clothes, we're not in the gym. Today we're going to take you on a little ride to HEB. So we're going to do a little grocery shopping today, show you exactly what I have on my meal plan, but also I'll give you guys a couple tips and some hacks on how to get through dieting or through prep. Some things maybe I'm not including in my diet or my prep today, but some things that might be a little bit more macro friendly for you. I'll show you those as well as we go through the grocery store today. So hey, it's a little bit different, a little bit more knowledge for you guys, just to kind of break down maybe some macros of some items and just really show you guys a different side of just being in the gym every week. So like I said, on the Road to Pro, there's a lot of pieces that go into place. And one of those pieces is grocery shopping and also making sure that you have the right things to fuel your body and the right nutrition to make sure that you can start to lean out the way you need to, or if you're bulking. But obviously, as we all know, this is, I think we're entering week 3 into the cut. So the only thing that we pray for today is that we don't get kicked out of HEB for trying to record. So luckily it's 8 o'clock in the morning, probably not too busy, so we'll see. But let's head inside. All right, let's get this day started. All right, so we'll start in the fruits and vegetables side, which I don't do a whole lot of, fruits or vegetables. The one thing that we do utilize in HEB is, right over here, we always have to get asparagus. So, good thing right now is that asparagus is kind of like in season, so you got a good selection, only 77 cents. Excuse me. So asparagus is definitely a must-have on prep because it's a natural diuretic. It's gonna help you get rid of any water weight, help you just digest things, flush out your system. So grab a couple bundles of asparagus. For me with asparagus, it's a love-hate relationship. I hate this shit, but it's one of those necessities for prep. So I don't really cook it a lot. Might throw it on the grill for a second just so that it's not raw, but mushy asparagus is terrible asparagus. So let's stick with some asparagus. So for me, that's all we get in this section. We keep it real simple. Obviously potatoes are a good staple for a source of carbs. Banana is good for potassium, but none of those things really fit in my diet right now. My diet's real simple. We keep it with only carb source we got right now is bagels, and we have rice. So next section, let's get some meat. We need protein. So as we get a little bit deeper in prep, we'll stop here, buy a ton of this shit. Tilapia, it's the worst fish that I've ever had, but it's a necessity. It's super lean, hardly any fat, but for now, we don't need this shit. Let's go. All right, so you got tons of selections with beef. Our choice by Ariel is we always go with top sirloin steak. Top sirloin is pretty lean, doesn't have a lot of fat as you can see. Pricing isn't too bad, it's $7.99 a pound, but we get a couple pounds of that each week. Hello. Can I get 2 of your top sirloins, please?
Which one do you want?
I'll take the 2 on the top. They don't have a lot of fat. Those are good. So this week, shoes we got 2009 Cherry 12s. Man, you go on StockX right now, check those out. About $700. But we got our steak, $24.21. Lasts us about a week, so that's not too bad because I'm only doing 8 ounces of steak a day. We bought 3 pounds, so we're in pretty good shape here. I'm not on any other ground meat, no ground turkey, no ground beef or anything like that, but I will explain some things for you guys real quick. So the difference in all of these ground turkeys is just the amount of fat that you have in them. So when we're looking at macros, right, so you can see the difference. If we take let's go with the worst and the best. right? So we got a 99%. So 99%, you got 120 calories, only 5 calories from fat with 1 gram of fat in that, right? And you still got 28 grams of protein per serving. There's 4 servings in here, right? We look at one that's a little less healthy, which is an 80% with 20% fat. You got 240 calories. So that right there in itself is double the amount of calories. You got 20 grams of fat compared to 1 gram of fat, and you only got 14 grams of protein. So it just automatically shows you right there that this might taste better because the fat is going to give you more flavor. But if we're looking at it for bang for our buck, 99% is the way to go. All right. So when it comes to chicken, I'll give you a prep hack that I use. It's probably not it's not the only way to do things, but I'm lazy. I don't like to marinate my chicken, but I hate some dry ass chicken. So I come over here to this section here and I buy all of my chicken pre-seasoned from HEB, all right? So today we'll grab a couple of these sweet chilies here, right? So you got your sweet chili chicken. I mean, you only got 3 grams of fat in here. The only downside is that it does have a little bit more sugar in it, but we're still early in prep that it's not really a big deal. So I'll take a couple of these. And then we also will grab a couple of the lemon herb. Lemon herb is probably a little bit better for you. It only has 1 gram of sugar in it and only 2 grams of carbs. So the sugar is where you're getting your carbs at in the sweet chili. So we'll stick with a couple of lemon herb also. Right there in chicken, we got 12 pounds of chicken. So like I said, it's a little bit more expensive because you're looking at like $4.49 a pound compared to you could buy, regular chicken at like $1.99 a pound. But, when you eat chicken all day, you gotta have a little flavor. So another prep hack that we'll hit real quick. No, it's not alcohol as we walk down the alcohol aisle. There is no prep hack for alcohol, so don't think about that one. But we'll go right here. Flavored water, all right? Flavored water, like this is my go-to because I have a really bad sweet tooth. So with flavored water, you'll see a lot of guys on prep, once they find this stuff, it is what it is, right? So literally, like you got 0 calories. You got 0 sodium, 0 carbs. We're talking about 0, and it tastes good. All right, 0 calories per serving. All right. So I grab a couple of these. We probably go through at least 10 of these a week at the house. But obviously you gotta have regular water as well. But this is just a little prep hack to get you something that's sweet because there's no sugar really in your diet, for the whole prep. So grab a couple of these. Tropical is probably one of my favorites from HEB. But if we're really looking to find the best flavors, it's Walmart. All right, but we'll grab a couple of these while we're here. Also, if you look at these, it's not just a prep hack, it's a life hack. My kids don't drink soda. This is what they drink instead of soda, right? I'd rather give them 0 calories. Why waste calories on drinking, especially even for the kids? I mean, kids get so fat from drinking soda and juice, guys. Terrible. Put them on 0 calories. It tastes just as good, I promise. All right. So I know in the last couple episodes we talked about Walden Farms. So you can find Walden Farms in HEB on the gluten-free aisle. Maple syrup. All right, that's my go-to, Walden Farms. But also, one of my protein shakes is a coffee flavor, so I'll use a French vanilla in there as well. All right, these things are pretty low in everything, right? Everything, right? 0, once again. 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugar. Only thing you got is a little bit of sodium. All right, so at the end of the day, this is crucial to me, is Walden Farms. Other flavors you can buy on Amazon, they have a slew of flavors. So my fat source, okay, the one fat source that I use is right here, peanut butter. All right, so my go-to peanut butter, Jif, extra crunchy. All right, so I know that a lot of people say you should go almond butter, and it's probably the best thing to do, but if you really look at the macros, it's not much of a difference. Watch, I'll show you. Right, so almond butter, everybody tells you, go with almond butter. It's the healthy way. Bruh. If we're looking at macros, peanut butter, my source, 190 calories for 2 servings, right? Almond butter the healthier option. 190 calories for 2 servings, right? 17 grams of fat in almond butter, 16 grams of fat in peanut butter, right? Carbs, you got 6 grams of carbs in almond butter. You got 8 grams of carbs in peanut butter. So really tell me, why should I sacrifice my taste in peanut butter for almond butter? Somebody explain it to me. All right, so as we go to bagels, all right, I stick with a Thomas bagel. Last week we did the cinnamon raisin bagel. This week we're gonna go back with the everything bagel. I really like these. These are pretty good. I mean, calories wise, they're a little bit heavier, I think. So the everything bagel has 290 calories. The cinnamon bagel has 280 calories. The cinnamon bagel has 55 grams of carbs. Everything has 53 because there's raisins in this one. So we're gonna go with everything this week. All right, next up, rice. It's a staple of prep. And I'm gonna tell you, there's so many different rices that you can go with, but I'll show you where we're at. All right, so my go-to rice, jasmine rice, simple, all right. 5 pounds, $6 on this one. Or we can actually do this one. This is where we typically stay, is we'll go with the Golden Star, 5 pounds, $5. So this will take you, in my house, this only goes about a week and a half, just because Maggie is actually, you know, she diets as well. Obviously she's a competitor, so we both use rice a lot. So we can go with this. All right, for those of us who don't have a lot of time sometimes, I'm that guy sometimes as well, and we'll grab minute rice. I mean, you can get it on the go, right? So when I had no water, this was my go-to. These cups right here, because you get minute jasmine rice, you throw it in the microwave. It's $1.73, so it's a little bit more expensive, but it's definitely time saver. So if you need jasmine rice on the go, you don't have time to make it, or you forget your rice, always go to the grocery store and buy some jasmine rice, minute rice, get it on the go. All right, so nothing for me from here today, but I will show you guys some bread options. If you're looking for bread, you have to have bread in your diet. So a lot of my clients, I'll put them on Ezekiel bread. So Ezekiel bread is a sprouted grain bread. So it's a little bit healthier option of a bread. You keep it in the freezer, take it out, throw it in the toaster, it's good to go. So I'll just make a quick comment real quick. This shit is awkward as hell as everybody's watching us. Like, who am I? What are we doing? And the gym is so much more comfortable, but this is for you guys, all right? We're gonna get through this. We're almost halfway through, so. All right. Our next prep hack is right here, all right? G. Hughes at HEB, they only carry the barbecue sauces, but I will tell you, the sugar-free barbecue sauces hit. If you like something a little sweet and spicy, you're only getting 2 carbs per serving. You got 10 calories per serving, 2 carbs, 0 fats, award-winning taste. I mean, this is a prep hack, I swear, by G. Hughes. I use this so much that I should have some type of stock in this shit. All right, little prep hack. We don't need any today though. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. Water, you gotta have water. I gotta put down about 1 gallon a day, so we grab a couple 32 packs of water. I'm always on the go. My car is full of these bottles all day. All right, my diet is super simple. Chicken, rice, steak, asparagus, water, peanut butter, a bagel. Last thing we need is need some eggs and some egg whites and we're done. All right, so we are right now on 12 ounces of egg whites a day. Grab 2 of these, lasts us for a week. Egg whites for the week. Egg whites, you got 25 calories per serving. I mean, basically we just do it for the protein. All right, simple proteins, no fats. So we stick with egg whites. And then also we do cage-free eggs. So right over here, We just grab some brown eggs. We do 3 of these every morning, so pretty simple. Now we'll give you one more lifestyle hack. All right, guys, I give it to all my customers that if you guys need something sweet as well, right here. Where are we at? Sugar-free Jello. Sugar-free Jello is the way to go. Typically, you're looking at, I think it's like 10 calories per serving. So you got 10 calories per serving right here. We got 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 fats. I mean, it's a good prep hack. I'm not doing it this year because I'm trying to win my pro card. Fuck cheating, too bad. So we're not doing that. But for all of my lifestyle clients, they all get Jello as much as they want. It's 10 calories. It's not going to kill you. Keeps the sweet tooth away. Keeps you out of the candy aisle. So sugar-free Jello. So one thing I did forget to get, we got to head back to the other side. We got to get some shrimp. Not for me, but for the missus. It's on her diet. If I go to the grocery store, I come home and I didn't bring her what she needed, I don't want to answer to that one. So, oh, quick thought, real quick. Another prep hack right here. Liquid aminos. So if you like soy sauce and you are trying to be healthy with soy sauce, liquid aminos is the way to go. 5 calories. It's much better than soy sauce, way less sodium than soy sauce, only 310 milligrams of sodium. So liquid aminos is the way to go, prep hack if you're looking for soy sauce. Just thought that I would throw that in there for you guys. Also, another one that I forgot real quick, every morning, blueberries. I still have some, so we'll just grab a small one. Man, I hate picking blueberries. It's like so hard because if they're mushy, they're trash. So, gosh, but let's say a prayer. Good blueberries. All right, so we always go with the raw, peeled and deveined. It's more expensive, but like I said, time is essential to us. I don't have a lot of time. Like you guys have seen, I coach basketball, I freaking train people, train myself, do all kind of stuff. So I don't have time to be peeling shrimp, deveining it. So we go with the easy way. All right, sometimes you got to sacrifice costs. All right, so real quick, my addiction, okay? I figured these out like 2-3 years ago for prep. This is probably the worst thing I ever figured out because it's $2.50 that I must spend 6 times a week, all right? But the reason why, once again, 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 fat, 0 anything. So I don't even know how that exists, how something could have 0 of everything in it, because it doesn't even have any sodium, it has nothing. Like, what is it? I'm sure it can't be great for you. And I know Ariel says always look at later in prep, don't eat this shit. So we're still like, I don't know, 16 weeks out. So we're gonna eat this shit until he tells us not to. But Tic Tacs, it's the sweetest thing that you can get that has 0 calories, because who wouldn't want fucking all of this right here? Like, who wouldn't want cookies? I mean, all this candy, Snickers. I love all that, but I can't have it. My goals are bigger than that trash. So Tic Tacs, the way we go, all right? So we got 2 of them, probably lasted through the day. So as we can see, I mean, grocery shopping is pretty simple when on prep because it's not real complicated. Ariel keeps my plan real simple, simplistic. But the problem with it is that I bet you that this is at least 120 bucks. And that's just for me for the week, minus the $30 for Maggie's shrimp. So shit ain't cheap, but it's well worth it. Man, I'm good at this shit. $156. What I told y'all? I told you it was gonna be about $150. That's what it is for the week, every week. And like I said, I didn't even do a lot of shopping for Maggie. Hers is probably another $100. But hey, it's all good. You gotta eat well, feel well, look well. Name of the game.
Oh, clothing man?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where y'all online or you have a local location?
No, we have it. It's online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So
so
what's the brotherhood about like?
it's all about family first. So it's like
Absolutely.
it's a group of us. It's really like it started as a bodybuilding brand.
Yeah, that makes
So like it's a bunch of us who just all have like the same envisionments,
Okay.
and it's all about family first.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
that's what I'm about.
Yes, sir.
Take my boys.
All about that. You too. Did you get that? Hopefully we got that. That's a good plug for Kobe, right? All right, so the awkward moments of the grocery store are over. So mind you, this is a one episode that you guys will never get again. All right, we stay in the hell out of the grocery stores. But I did it for you guys, so you can see what it's like to grocery shop. Oh, somebody's basket. I swear, dude, it was so intense. I swear, like there was so many people, like eyes staring, like what the hell is going on here? I swear. Ooh, glad that's over.
One person was gonna ask you something.
Exactly. Look at this fucking look. See what I'm saying? We got everything on the go, like right? We got from clipboards to basketballs to freaking hard hats. I mean, to fucking training equipment. Like, man. So, it's a busy life. What happens when you live out of the car? I mean, always on the go, hardly ever home. But the life of trying to become a pro, that's what we do. We got gym bags in the car, weight belts. Man. One day we'll be organized, get all this shit out of here, but probably not because we're always on the go. Well, guys, it's quick and simple. Grocery store run. You know, I appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something. But if not, hey, at least you got to see me grocery shop. No, but on a serious note, ask some questions. You know, there's a comment box below. If you guys got any questions, maybe some diet questions, some quick tips that you might want to know, or why we bought something or why we didn't buy something, hit me up. I'm always free to answer some questions. But like I say every week, thanks for checking us out. Thanks for those who have subscribed. If you haven't, please hit that button. Subscribe, like, turn on notifications. We dropping every Sunday, 10 a.m. Until next episode. Thanks, guys.